What is good, guys? Today we're gonna jump into a sample flip from one of my favorite movies recently called Obsession. I want to show you guys the new Beat Breaker update and use it to flip the sample. So first thing I want to do before we drop it in Beat Breaker is I want to split this up into stems so I can process each layer of the melody a little differently. Right click, processing stem splitter. We're just gonna leave all of them checked. We got the stems in a little stack here, so let's listen to them. Pretty clean isolation. I'm just going to leave that in actually because it hits right where the clap hits, so it's just going to reinforce that sound. I'm not going to stem split the second chop because it doesn't have any vocals on it, so I can just process it all at once, no problem. I want to drop a little altar boy on there to form and shift the vocals around a little bit. Throw a little compression on there to even out the signal. Take this fourth snare hit and reverse it, and I'll just loop those over. I'm gonna slap a little chordal on here for some high-end shimmers. All these little changes I'm making add up to a cohesive sample flip. Little saturation, pretty subtle. Okay, maybe a little bit of verb and EQ. Gonna single out that harshness. And I'm just hitting Control G on each clip to normalize the gain so it's not too harsh or too quiet. Now let's go ahead and throw that whole section into Beat Breaker. So there are a couple new parameters in Beat Breaker. You have that time like usual, but now you have repeat as well. But now you have cutoff, resonance, volume's the same, and then panning. So we have a ton of lit options. And if you go right click on this dice, you can set it to multiple modes. So your setting applies to all these layers, or you can have it on individual. And you can go edit current mode and get all kinds of specific tweaks going. Just kind of going through all these layers one at a time. Oh, and the best part of this update, on any layers or all selected at the same time, that dice button, just click it and it will randomly give you a pattern. Very useful. And just a little panning and we're good. Tight, put a little bit of EQ, bake that in. For this second section, it's going to be a much simpler flip. We're just going to pretty much throw it in Beat Breaker and do kind of a chopped up halftime. So I'm going to start with clicking this halftime. Let's try every two. Okay, I'm actually going to throw that in a second Beat Breaker to do some time bends with that first layer. 4 or 8 beats. Set these all to full speed so they stay in the right key. I'm going to bend, I think, this one's pitch. Here are the final samples, and then we'll jump into drums. By the way, this sample came from a song at the very end of the movie, right over the credits, and it's real clean. Let's jump into drums. EXILE drum and loop kit available below. Let's see, I have a standard clap on the 3s, and this beat, with the sample largely being in triplets, I just started off with an 8th triplet pattern, and we're gonna draw some rolls in now, I think. Okay, so that's a good little starting 2-bar pattern. Just gonna copy that over, get into some rolls. Alright, here's that finished hat for the first section. Gonna do a little bit of an unconventional snare bounce pattern because the usual hits are gonna be a little bit off sync with the triplet bounce. We're gonna do some triplet rolls instead. And I'm just going to throw a little shaper box on here to just pan that back and forth for the rolls. As ear candy almost. I want to hit this sound right on the 1 as an impact. I'm going to jump into an 808 now. So I pulled up this Prada 808 from my EXILE kit as well, which is basically a short, hard-hitting custom spins. Slapping. Using triplets to offset the regular bounce. Let's go into the 8th triplets. Nasty. Okay, let's see where we're at. Copy that over to 8 bars and maybe switch it up a little bit. Here's that finished 808. Jump into a slightly different drum section for the verse. I'm thinking clap on the 3s. Instead of the triplet basis, I want to start this pattern with a 2-step instead. Brush those 8th notes in. Just hit Command R to copy it over a couple times. Secret to good drum patterns, base it all around repetition with slight variations. Keep it pretty simple. Yeah, that looks like this. Gonna skip the snare and go for an open hat now. Change up the notes a little bit for variety. And let's get in a little sunken perk. I love this sound. Just on the 1, let's get into one last 808 part. And I think I'll keep the pattern pretty simple, maybe follow the open hats loosely. Gonna pitch bend that last note so it goes right up to the next note in pitch. Just one little change here, just put a little stutter. Keep it less complicated than you might think, and let's run that last pattern. round out today's video. Let me know what you thought of the sample flip. Pick up my kits below, and I'll see y'all in a week for 808 day. Peace.